How's it going? Let's mind map a little bit. Just give us a little bit of a recap here. Okay. So I know everything that's going on here. This shit's still kind of unknown. Let's sunken head. Let's remind ourselves about something in the lake. Your mom saw something in the lake. Okay, that's it. There's a head in the lake. The Garretts are looking for it. That's all we know. The Garretts. They're meeting at John's Pond. The letter on the fishing camp bulletin board instructs Garretts passing through to meet at John's Pond on the northeast side of the lake for the launch. They may have Blake and my mom. You found a note at Duck's house that suggests the Garretts may have kidnapped Blake. Duck also overheard them mention that they have your mom, the Garretts. Somewhere, they're looking for a decapitated head somewhere in the lake. The Garretts found Duck's head drive. They managed to find the original head drive that spawned the monster called Super Duck. Duck believes Super Duck stole something from them, and they want it back. They brought the head drive to Duck. Yeah, because Super Duck stole... well, technically, Catherine stole the light thingy. The orb. They brought the head drive to Duck in order to force him to communicate with it. He refused. The Garretts are in a state of disarray. Duck says the Garretts left his house in a state of confusion, disarray and confusion, as if there was a breakdown in leadership. They left in a hurry, however, which may suggest that they found what they were looking for, the Garretts. Climb. Super Duck is dying. A group of researchers at the fishing camp in La Branch have evidence to suggest that some event has led to the rapid decay of the Super Duck network. Super Duck may have contributed to your mom's death. Your mom was in remission when she visited the Super Duck node in Fat City. Following this exposure, her relapse was rapid and her death came soon after. Fucking Super Duck killed my mom. The fuck? The high-frequency radiation emitted by the Super Duck node may have played a role. It's a viral fork. Super Duck is a viral fork for Duck's consciousness created by the same neural versioning clinic that your mom visited before her death. The head drive that once hosted the version somehow escaped Duck's possession and spread like a network virus. It eventually manifested itself physically into what Duck describes as a monster. Super Duck contracted your mom. Your mom was conducting research for the monster known as Super Duck shortly before her death. That's crazy. So basically Super Duck must have been like Bitcoin mining and made their own like fucking like type of cryptocurrency. And made quack coin out of that. Cause like he's just stuck there and he's like 31 different neural net bullshit, I don't know. Bullshit fucking NFT bullshit terms, cryptocurrency terms. He's just sit there, he's spending all of his processing power just mining, I guess, cryptocurrency. He makes his own cryptocurrency, quack coin, and that's how he's contracted my mom in Dallas. So that's interesting. Okay. Well, let's get on that fucking boat. Let's see. Look at that thing. It works. Let's take us a little ride. You heading into the lake? Yes, sir. You done much riding out there? All the time. And you know what it's like. A lot of land has eroded away. Once you get past Interstate 10, you can't hardly see where the water ends and the land begins. Talking about the ghost bayous? That's right. The man turns his attention to you. See what I'm saying? Can you please explain? Salt water's been getting in all these bayous because of the channels they done cut from the swamp. For logging, for building the bridge, pipelines. The swamp's all chopped up. The vegetation don't like salt water. And the vegetation is what holds this land together. Once the vegetation dies, the land begins to erode, falls apart, dissolves into the water. What I'm telling you is this. Once you pass beneath the interstate bridge out there, it's hard to tell the eroded land where all the dead trees fell from the open water. You might run your prop over submerged cypress trees. You might even get yourself stuck. How are we supposed to get through? Strange boys with the name tags that have been coming around lately. They seem to get through the ghost bayous just fine. You're always looking at that map. Maybe they know something we don't. One more thing. If you got a sonar tracker on your phone, keep it handy. All kinds of stuff is hidden in this lake. Don't be shy about jumping in the water. You'll see some weird things down there, but it's just a trick of the light. Nah, bro, they got ghosts in the water. Nonsense. Don't pay that any mind. Been swimming in these bayous all my life. If you get an alert from that sonar, dive in and see what it's about. Alright, okay. Time to put on our detective hats. You got your phone handy? Let's take a look at the GPS. There's 2 sets of coordinates at Duck's place. Once you found scribbled on letter, same letter that mentions your brother, said they were searching for a head. I don't think that's your brother's head. That ain't what I'm saying. But I got a hunch all this is connected. The coordinates for that are on the northwest side of the lake. My word be with now. The other came from the app on your phone. It was putting out some kind of distress signal. Looks like that one's coming from Eagle's Pond. Both sets of coordinates are past the Ghost Bayous. Want to get there? We got to figure out how to get through the Ghost Bayous first. You got that? Now you do the driving. I'm going to loosen my tie and relax. Oh shit. Alright. Now, where are we going? So we just go John's Pond. There's a light in John's Pond. So we go here first, I guess. Oh shit. No, we're going. You ready? Let's go. Don't get hurt. Oh. Sonar's going off. You figure they got something down there in that lake? Why don't you dive in? Find out what it is. Why don't you? I'm trying to relax. This is my off hours. Be ready. What the man on the pier said is wrong. They got ghosts down there. Pod no mind dove in the water to drive a piling when he was building his camp. Said he saw his dead granddaddy swimming around dressed up like a race car driver. He tried to swim after him and he got sucked down a hole and ended up at a pizza restaurant 20 miles away. But it's my off hours. I'd hate to see something like that with the kind of hangover I got. Okay, let's dive. As you fall into the lake, you watch the traffic lights of the overpass become like a mirage on the surface of the water. There's a sound of cars rushing above you, and then there is the sound of your descent, and then there's nothing. The lake in all of its sediment is infinite in its silence. It holds you captive, and you are unable to move. Paralyzed in this way, you watch the dim suggestion of headlights cut across the bridge in their erratic cadence. All at once, an explosion of sound punctuates the vacuum of silence. For the smallest moment of silence returns before a truck crashes into the water, sending a shockwave that releases you from the water's grip. The truck is sinking quickly. For the smallest moment of silence returns, the truck crashes into the water. Why is there a truck sinking quickly, unnaturally, as if being pulled magnetically from below? You swim down to the vehicle. The headlights kill as you approach. The cab light flickers on. Blake sits in the passenger seat with a familiar look of distress. The driver's seat is empty. He sees you and begins to bang on the window. The cab fills quickly, cutting the lights. You pull open the door and swim into the cab as the pressure equalizes. You feel around desperately, your lungs screaming. The cab lights awaken again to reveal an empty vehicle. Blake is nowhere. What the fuck? Red. The light pulses slowly, regularly, rhythmically. Let's flip the switch. The lights blink twice quickly, and pauses for a moment, before blinking again. Switch. Blinking on and off at a rapid tempo. Let's flip it again. Light's solid, unchanging. Let's return to the boat. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Shit. know if what I'm doing is right, but we're just gonna do it. We're in the ghost bayou now. We're running straight into dead trees that fell into the lake. It's going to be impossible getting through here like this. We need to figure something out. Do you think I need to go check out the interstate canal? Let's go down the floating canal or whatever it's called. Oh. Swim, baby. You plunge into the logging canal and immediately find yourself tangled in the branches of a felled tree. You struggle to free your arm, no luck. As you pull the tree pulls back until at last it's tangled in the branches of a felled tree. As you pull, the tree pulls back until at last its force proves the stronger and begins to drag you through flotsam and foam. It's impossible to see beyond the suspended sediment of the water. In a sudden, violent manner, a force pulls the tree into the night air, and you along with it. As you hug the trunk of the tree, you see before you a massive machine spitting smoke into the sky. The machine sits atop a barge. Mounted to the barge is a large drum that spins slowly and powerfully, winding the rope that grips the tree on which you float. You look to either side and see crews of workmen balancing upon pierogies, axing wedges into the base of cypress trees along the canal. Some pull the felled trees to the edge of the canal, while others paddle from danger as the towering trees crash into the water. You rest your arm from the cypress? I fucking don't know. And climb onto the barge. A foreman sits upon the platform and regards you with a scowl as the barge begins to sink into the water. He points to the firebox to the side. Badere, don't slow down now. Oh, this is blue. You look down at the pile of coal and the shovel beside the firebox, both now submerged as the boat sinks further. The shovel floats towards you as the water reaches the roof of the pull boat. The sinking boat settles upon the silt's bottom. You find yourself floating beside the firebox while holding the shovel. The light of the firebox continues to glow even in the depths of the water. The light is solid, unchanging. Shovel coal. The light pulses slowly. It's twice. Pauses for a moment and then clicks again. Lights quickly on and off at a rapid tempo. Let's just leave it like that, I guess? I don't know. I have no idea what we want to do. I guess let's check the interstate canal, I guess. Oh. Fuck this boat. Oh. Come on. Gotta be one right here, right? No? No. Okay, it's down here then, right? Hello? A figure cuts an uncanny... What the fuck is that? An uncanny silhouette in the water. LeBlanc whispers. It's the pigman. I always thought Duck was pulling my leg. Can't believe I'm seeing him with my own eyes. Duck says the fishermen around here bring gifts so he don't steal the fish off their line. What if we jump in? You plunge into the silence and sediment of the lake. You sail and sink deeper within a moment, just as still to the bottom. Find nothing of interest as journey begins. Okay. Okay, so I found the pig man. But I guess I don't have anything to really give him, right? Alright, right. Shit, no, 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 no. Send me back. How about we go back here? Talk to him. Can't believe Mr. Peachy died, bro. Made me kind of happy to hear that. Shit, you know, I'm asking him. Here's the thing. I think the little Garrett whose name kidnapped your brother. I think they came out here to really looking for something. Who was the head they mentioned in the note they left at Duck's place? Or was it coordinates of the distress signal? The one that Duck's gizmo was spitting out. I ain't got the whole picture. Well, they mentioned John's plant, where the hell that is. Can we go look at that note again? Here, yes. Open up and take a look at the map. You'll see some blinking lights. These mark the locations of portals. When you dive through them, it's like sorting that stuff. Do you keep your head on straight? Oh, wait, hold on. Blink just like you see on the map. Oh, I got it. Okay. So I need to take this out and put on the Apocrypha. What's that about? You see that? You hold the phone up to the map and it shows them little blinking dots. The one at the login wheel is blinking real fast. The one at the track is blinking real slow. Move your phone around to see the map. Yeah, so I was actually doing it right because it had like a note, it like had like a sound effect when it sounded like I did it right. So, okay, so that one needs to blink. That one, solid red. Trapagner's Pond needs to be sol. So I just need to do. Hold on. Slow blinking. And 2 fast blinks. Okay. Slow blinking, 2 fast blinks. Alright, let's get the fuck back out. So this one's... Alright. You crash through the shallow depths of the lake as the swamp spins around you. You try desperately to regain a sense of direction, thrashing further from the water's surface. You sink deeper into the bayou in this way until, at last, you emerge on the other side of the water where you find a near-perfect mirror of the world you left behind. The contours of the galaxy are alight in the sky above you. You've never seen so many stars. A man sits beside a kerosene lamp in the dirt of a palmetto grove along the bank. He rises to take a closer look at you. I watch this swamp from the treetops every night, but I never watch the water, he says. He reaches out his hand and helps you onto the bank. In the shadows of the grove are other figures, whispering among themselves. The whispers are above you as well, in invisible crowns of the cypress trees. You're one of Trapagner's children, aren't you? Who? The man whose property you're on, he says. His arpent stretches all the way to the river. He stares at you for a while longer, and then above you to the upspeak. Lucky you're not one of his kin. He has something coming his way. Someone from beyond the palmetto line whispers to the man. He backs away into the shadows. If you don't know this country, you'll need a light. The man joins the rest of the assembly, and they walk deeper into the night, leaving behind the kerosene lamp behind. The light is solid, unchanging, so let's turn it on. So that's the correct one. Let's return to the boat. Now we just need to go to one more. Come on, man. I gotta say, I'm not... This doesn't work too well for me. I think it's interesting, but it just doesn't work, unfortunately. I don't know about you, but for me it doesn't work. Where am I going? I think it's right here, right? This is the double flash. You dive into the wreckage of an old fishing village. wooden pilings of shadows against the dim light of the evening. The pilings are driven deep into the silt, where planks and bottles and crab traps and stray pieces of tarp have coagulated into something whole. Swim towards the trash. You swim to the lake bottom and float beside this accretion of debris. A stray window rests among the trash, slightly opened. Let's go through the window. You swim through the window and discover that there is no water beyond it. No longer buoyant, you fall immediately onto a wooden cypress floor. You scan the area. You're in a cluttered living room, clean and well kept. The picture frames along the wall shake. The foundations of the home rocks. You look outside the window from which you enter. Rather than the depths of the lake, you see a torrent of wind and rain ripping across the open sky. Lightning cracks punctuate those furious sounds, and in the small crevices of the silence there are screams. There is a door to your right that leads onto the balcony of the home. Let's inspect the room. Along the wall of the living rooms are many framed tin types of seemingly random moments as if captured by accident. With each burst of wind, more of them crash onto the floor. Among the images is a hand waving, scarcely recognizable by the blur. The underside of the table, a clutter of shoes, a centipede held out by a napkin. As you make your way to the center of this collection, you find a picture of your mom. She's young, her hair grown past her shoulders. She's not smiling, nor is she angry. Let's go to the balcony. The world outside is a maelstrom. Water laps at the balcony, threatening its foundation. You watch as willow trees floating along the banks of the bayou leave the earth entirely, sucked into an insatiable purple sky. In the distance, figures hug the crowns of cypress trees, screaming prayers into the vortex. Among those so stranded is Blake, who has lashed a rope around a tree and is holding to it desperately. You dive from the balcony into the flood waters and swim against the strongest current the bayou has ever known. When you emerge, there's no home, no Blake, no hurricane, only the infinite evening. LeBlanc waves from the boat and idles near the banks. "You good, Kay?" he shouts. You look up at the cypress trees where the apparition of your brother clung only a moment before. A rope hangs from it, limp in the stagnant air. Oh shit. Let's pull the rope. A light awakens from somewhere in the depths of the bayou. Pull the rope. Slowly bring it up. No, it has to be double. Pull the rope. There we go. See, it tells you. It turns green when it's correct. Turn the boat. That should. Hell yeah. Now we know how to get through. Alright. Let's get through the ghost bayou then. But what is causing this? That's the weird thing. Hold on. So we go here first, I guess. Oh, we can't. Well, I guess we can. Let's go left, and then we'll make it there. I think. Probably best. Yeah, let's go this way. Here we are. Getting dark. Spooky. Oh shit, we're like there. Swim, baby. You plunge into the water. You pass your hands through the increasingly obscure cloud of sediment. A stray branch juts from the larger tangle of detritus. Two beads of light shine from the direction. Stop! Two beads of light shine from the direction of the branch. As you make your way closer, you discern the shadow of a form. You pass your hands over it. Soft, almost gelatinous flesh. The distinct ridge of a nose. The firm, unmistakable texture of teeth. Glowing eyes hardened like glass. You wrest the hand from its hanging place and swim towards the boat. Like these visions. Oh, that is not a vision. A little treasure from the lake. You hang the head from its slothing tangle of hair and display it to LeBlanc. Dear sweet mother of Jesus. The head continues to rock gently in the wind. That's great, kid. Just put it down. What's with them eyes? LeBlanc taps his fingernail on one of the eyes. Them eyes ain't human. Presses his thumb into the head, and the two glasses, like orbs, slip easily from the eye sockets. The head is entirely without eyes. Alright, playtime's over. We still got another set of coordinates to check out. Where's that? It's that way. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, spooky. Spooky. Nope. We need to go to... Hold on. Duck? What does that mean? No. Let's go back to the lake. We're not gonna interact with that bullshit. What the fuck is here? What the fuck? Super Duck? Is it? God's name am I looking at here? That's gotta be Super Duck, right? Bruh. I've seen some big bald eagles in the spillway before. Never nothing like this. Looks like somebody tore its eyes out. Can we give it eyes? Catherine's ring. Meter. Coordinate letter. What is the coordinate letter? Here you go. Oh, shit, hold on. Here you go. You slap the eyes into the bird's empty socket. Oh. Oh. The light! Hi. Bruh. What? The bird just puked out a floating ball. Mr. Peachy used to tell us all that time they got aliens in this lake. How's it doing to you? Almost looks like it's giving you a sniff. The sphere shrinks down and buries itself inside your coat. Whoa, now, looks like you made a friend. Be careful carrying that ball around in your pocket, okay? Don't let it blast lasers out of your eyes, shit. Feel kinda sorry for that big bird, bruh. First time I seen an alien do that to a bird. All that heat coming off this thing starting to make my skin itch. That's fucking weird, man. Oh, okay, so he still just does that shit. What happens if I need it for detect? Is this radioactive? Build the plastic electronic device before the massive eagle and press the button at the center of its face. Oh, it is definitely. The arm on the display meter oscillates for a moment before flashing red and settling near a 160-degree angle. Oh, so it's very radioactive. That's cool. Sweet. Sweet. Very, very happy about that. Can I show that to like the fucking camp? Hey, so what is it? Did you get my reading? Yeah, take this. Unbelievable. Researcher stares at the meter with mouth agape. Same as the Fat City node? Something's destroying the entire network. The entire system. Well, Dallas, I don't think your crack coin will soon bounce back anytime soon. That sucks, Dallas, I'm sorry. There's nothing funny about this, Peter. Hey, I didn't say. Each one of these nodes will be bleeding high frequency radiation across the entire ocean. Do you understand that? That's what the data implies, yes. We treat it with the gravity it deserves. We need to get a reading on the Gretna node tonight. Start packing. Let's go. When returns to you. Keep the key. We won't be needing it. Now please leave. Oh. Alright. What are you bothering all those people for? We already got the boat key. Okay, well, fine. I just go back to... I guess I can go back to... Hold on. 1 sec. Well, okay. So if I go here, and then go to Duck's Blind. Fucking Garrett. He's got a gun. That Garrett has a gun. These 3 Garretts guard the past. Their tonsure, robes, and smudged foreheads awaken something in your memory. Like what? I guess we can find out about that shit later. That didn't change anything. We wait the bearer of the messenger. Ditchman. Sorry about that. Let me start from the top. We wait the bearer of the messenger. Ditchman prophesies that she will pass through this very bayou with the messenger hidden in her pocket. Well, that's fucking true. We will radio him after she leaves so that he may prepare a throne. Okay, got this big marble that shrunk down and hid inside her pocket. You talk about something like that? Yes. Okay, show him that ball you found in the bird's mouth. Wait till you see this thing. Show him, Kay. Alright. That's it. Is that it? Its light is nourishing and divine. I can see the crystalline texture of everything that surrounds me. Flood me with another kiss. I'm begging you. I'm on the edge. Just one more time, please, God. There you go. Ah, yes. Oh, shit. It seems like he's coming. Fuck. I don't want that. There was a swamp and a lake and a refinery, and Kay had no face. I am the one. There was a swamp and a lake and a refinery, and Kay had no face. I am the one. There's a great coming apart of this world. Can you see it? The coming apart so that the light that was hidden in the salt can shine again. I am the sun. I was the one in the mall. I am the one in the swamp. But who would be in the swamp and not fly your mother's corpse into the stars as a benediction where prayers collide? They're putting the mom's corpse, Catherine's corpse, in the rocket? Who would not follow your mother down the ditch if I were the light, and if I were the man who presides over this night, this ditch man night? I am the one. So y'all mind if we squeeze by right quick? What? Oh, you got the messenger? Nice. Yeah, you can pass. Ditch man's waiting. So they don't even remember what the fuck just happened. Hey, Red. Yeah? They call him Red. Radio to base. Let them know the messenger's on its way. Come in, ground control. This is Duck Blinds. Ground control. Come in. Garrett? Why is no one answering over there? Probably just some prepping for launch. You two are free to take your boat through this path. As soon as we get someone from base on the radio, we'll let them know you're coming. Huh. Odd, but okay. We'll head on over.